You don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you believe. When your beliefs align with your desires, you naturally allow them to flow into your life. By the end of this video, you will understand how your beliefs can be the difference between allowing or blocking your manifestations. You will know how to notice those limiting beliefs, challenge them, and shift your mindset toward abundance. Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm a mindset coach and manifestation expert. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, make sure to subscribe to receive notifications each time I upload a new video. In this video, I'll talk about what limiting beliefs are, then learning how to challenge them, and finally discovering a powerful tool to shift those beliefs and create the reality you truly want. But let's start with chapter 1. What is a limiting belief? A limiting belief is a thought that's quietly sitting in the background, shaping your actions. It acts as a filter through which you perceive and interact with the world, influencing your choices, actions, and outcomes. When you believe something to be true, it becomes your truth, and it governs your actions, responses, and choices. These beliefs can be either propel you forward or hold you back, and they're often so integrated that you might not even notice them operating in the background. But if your beliefs are rooted in doubt, fear, or lack, they create a barrier that keeps your desires out of reach. There were times when I thought I had to deserve or earn my desires because as a child I could receive rewards only when I behaved. This was a negative belief that made the concept of receiving without earning feel new and strange to me. When I first heard about the law of attraction and I believed these things were true and working for everybody else but not me. Even so, I was willing to learn more because I felt there was something in it for me. I listened to a lot of teachers like Abraham Hicks and Wayne Dyer, and I was so fascinated that all that matters is vibration and the universe is answering to my emitted vibration. I started playing with unimportant things and they worked. I proved to myself with practice that if I feel what matches my desire, it must come. Has nothing to do with what happened to me in the past and gave me fresh knowledge that I can change how I feel about things and what I believe. The key to shifting limiting beliefs lies in recognizing them, understanding where they come from, and consciously choosing to replace them with beliefs that align with your desired reality. By doing this, you're not just changing your thoughts, you're changing your reality, making those invisible stops disappear and allowing the flow of abundance to move freely through your life. By the end, you'll feel more aligned with the future you desire and ready to welcome it with open arms. Chapter 2. Challenge the belief. These beliefs, often hidden in plain sight, can quietly dictate your choices and experiences. But the good news is they're not permanent. You have the power to shift them. The first step is identifying your belief. Step 1 in disempowering a limiting belief is to recognize it by asking yourself, what is the belief that's been holding me back? Maybe it's something like, I'm not good with money, or I don't deserve to be loved. Write down, say it out loud, bring it into the light. Awareness is the first step to transformation. Step 2, ask yourself where that belief came from. Once you've identified the belief, ask, where did this come from? Was it a comment someone made? A past failure? Understanding where the belief originated helps you realize that it's not an absolute truth. It's a story, and stories can be changed. For instance, maybe you believe success is only for other people, not me. This might stem from a childhood experience where someone discouraged you or from seeing others succeed while you struggled. But identifying this origin helps you see the belief as just one perspective, not an unchangeable reality. Step 3. Question its validity. Don't let limiting beliefs choose for you. Because when you act upon your limiting beliefs, you might take some actions that are not taking you to the desire you are wanting. Now challenge this belief and ask yourself, is this really true? It probably isn't, and look for evidence that disapprove it. For example, if you believe I can't handle big opportunities, think back to the times when you handled challenges well, or taking steps that required courage. These moments prove your belief wrong. Someone who believes I'll never be financially stable, that belief may keep them stuck, avoiding opportunities or making decisions out of fear. But when they ask, is this really true? They might recall times they managed their finances responsibly, or even moments when unexpected abundance showed up. Those experiences challenge the belief and opens the door to a new perspective. The third chapter, let's change that belief. And one of my favorite tools for reframing a limiting belief is Abraham Hicks's focus wheel. And here is how it works. You draw a circle, a big circle on a piece of paper, and in the middle a smaller circle. And you start with your negative belief. For instance, I will never be financially free. This is my limiting belief, let's say, as an example. And then write the opposite of this statement in the center circle that you just draw in the center of the big circle. Something like, I am financially free. And around the edges, write, I will give you an example of focus wheel and I will show it to you to see how it looks. So around the edges, you write statements that feel incrementally better than your active negative belief. You might begin with something negative general and move to positive general, like I've had moments of financial ease before. And you might write down what exactly those moments were. Then move to something more positive, like there are people just like me who achieved financial freedom. And now you keep going with your affirmations until you've built up a belief that feels empowering and aligned, such as I am capable of creating financial freedom for myself. This process shifts your focus gradually from doubt to hope to possibility and finally to believe. And repeating this every morning will make a huge difference. In fact, Abraham suggests that besides doing focus wheel in the morning, you can start a book of positive aspects and start to write down what you appreciate. Your beliefs are the foundation of your reality you live in. They can either be the bridge that take you closer to your desires or the barriers that keep them out of reach. And by recognizing your limiting beliefs, questioning their validity, their trueness, and actively replacing them with empowering ones, you open the door to abundance and possibility. Remember, your belief system is not set in stone. It's a tool that you can shape to align with the future you want to create. Challenge your limiting beliefs, step into the power, and watch as your reality begins to shift. You are the architect of your future. So choose beliefs that serve you and your highest good. The good news is that it can be easier and more natural when you start aligning your desires, your beliefs with the outcomes you desire. Often your struggle comes from resisting the change or holding on to limiting beliefs that conflict with what you want. But when you challenge those beliefs, rewrite them, and align with abundance, you create a path of least resistance. Ease and flow come naturally when your beliefs and desires are in harmony. So the real question is, what belief are you ready to shift to make life easier for you? Let me know in the comments. If you find my video helpful, make sure to like and share, and check out my social links down in the description where you can find me, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already done it. Till next time, bye.